Shalom. First and foremost, we want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone Rule Well. Salutations to all the Akim around the world that's preaching this word, all in truth and sincerity and with charity. Shalom. This is the brother Aliazar.
Brother Yesharia.
And we just but hop into the spirit, man, doing the untreasant. And we want to get right into the scriptures, man.
That's right, hey man, because a lot of people, man, the way that they guess what, man? We gotta don't spare the rod on our children because we want them to know respect. We want them to respect us as parents.
Mm-hmm.
The scripture says what it say? Raise up a child
The way he should go.
Teach a child train up a child the way he may go. You know what I'm saying?
That's
so,
right.
hey man, of course we want our children to be respectful children, to be respectful human beings as they go upon this world. But at the same time, man, I don't care who my son disrespect, as long as he respect the word of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, man. So guess what? 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 16 says, oh man, I want to start up a little bit. Man, you know what? I'm starting in 2 Timothy chapter 2, verse 12.
That's right.
It says, yeah, and that all that will live godly in Mashiach Yahweh Shai shall suffer persecution.
That's right.
It says, hey, so we got to teach our children, man, yeah, live godly. But guess what? You're going to suffer. Because guess what, man? Well, what the scriptures say, man, my son, if you come to serve me, prepare thy soul for temptation.
That's right.
Roughly paraphrasing.
I'll read it, brother. You driving. This is 2 Timothy chapter 3 and 13. And it really says, but evil men and seducers shall wax worse and worse.
Right. Hey, so if we don't teach our children or teach each other, because hey, man, we got spiritual fathers in this truth, man. Hey, the ones who took their time to break bread with us, through the spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, the brothers that's over us, even the brothers that's under us, man. Hey, if we are doing the work and we care for our souls, what you gonna do, man? You gonna care about your brother's soul, because that's what it's all about. It's all about the elect, man.
Hey, you ain't gonna let your brother go off, man.
Nah.
All right? You know what I'm saying? You see your brother doing something that's out of fucking order, man, you gonna get on him.
That's right.
And that's just like just like in the world, man. Your parent see you doing something out of the ordinary, man. Something that you don't supposed to do that's gonna fuck you up. Your parents gonna beat your ass, man.
Right. Well,
or give you a hard punishment,
Mm-hmm.
But nowadays, I see what you're saying, bro. Nowadays, these people don't beat their kids' ass, man.
Right.
You got a lot of knuckleheads out here, man.
Yeah, right. And then it's kids having kids, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, they will eventually get worse. You said even man gonna wax worse and worse.
Yeah.
Hey, but guess what? A righteous man gonna take heed to that correction.
That's
you know
right.
What I'm saying? Keep going. It's gonna get into it.
And it really just says, deceiving and being I'm gonna start back from the top of it. And it really says, but evil men and seducers shall wax worse and worse, deceiving and being deceived.
Yep, that's right. So, hey, man, not only is they going to be living a lie, but they're going to be teaching lies. You know what I'm saying? If they're not breaking down these scriptures correctly, if they're not living by these scriptures, they are a hypocrite. So, guess what, man? They're going to continue to deceive, and they're going to deceive others and be deceived,
That's right.
And that's what we don't want, So,
and it really says, but continue thou in the things which thou hast learned and has been assured of.
Right. So hey, guess what, man? For whatever brother came to you and was like, hey man, look, dude, you an Israelite, you're not black, you're not no African American, and these are the customs of Israelites, man. You ain't supposed to be eating no pork, you ain't supposed to be gang banging, hey, pull up your pants, homie. You know what I'm saying? Guess what? That's a person that care about you,
That's right, man.
And that's a person that don't want to continue to be deceived. He don't want you being deceived,
Yeah. Knowing of whom thou hast learned them. And the scripture says, man, the teacher should not be removed in the corner anymore.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I forgot what it was at. It's like you. You know what I'm saying? But it tell you, man, hey, man, your eyes should see your teacher.
Not be moved, KJV.
You know what I'm saying? Your eyes should see your teacher. So we came up to this truth, man. We see our teachers, man. They teaching us the right way. You know what I'm saying? Not how this real teachers, man, but the right way, man. All right? So we see the right things. We see what's wrong and what's right, man. The scriptures say, man, through thy precepts I get understanding, therefore I hate every false way. You know what I'm saying? So through these precepts we understand, like, this way is wrong and this way is right. No?
This is Isaiah 30 and 20, the scripture the brother called out for. It's Isaiah 30 verse 20 says, and though the Lord give you the bread of adversity and the water of affliction,
That's right.
yet shall not thy teachers be removed into a corner anymore.
That's right, man.
But thine eyes shall see thy teachers.
That's right. I used to see our teachers, man. All right. That's how, hey, man, that's how, I mean, all of us, man, came into this thing, man. All right. Because we have been taught, all right, by other men.
Yeah.
You know, call out Yahweh Shem Yahushai.
That's right.
You know. But, hey, our teachers, man, have told us right from wrong, man. And just like in the world, man. All right. Some kids, man, they probably have a parent is telling them the right way. But they're not listening. They're not hearkening to their parents. That's why their ass get destroyed, man. You know?
Go back to that 2 Timothy 3.
Come on, this is 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 15? 14. And it really says...
Oh, yeah, 15. You're right, Slock.
Come on, 15. And it really says, and that from a child thou hast known the holy scriptures.
Hey, right. So guess what, man? If we was righteous then, we're gonna be righteous still, man.
Yeah.
You know. So guess what? We're gonna pay attention to what our teachers telling us. We're gonna take heed to the things that's taught, and we're gonna teach them the way that they was taught unto us, man.
That's
we're
right.
gonna continue in the work of Yahweh Shem Yahushai.
That's right.
You know, we're gonna be on that one accord, man. Steadfast and unmovable, man.
Hey, if not, man, the Lord gonna jack you up, man.
That's right.
He our pops. He our father, man. You know, it's just like I always say, because everything that's going on in the world, man, it links right back to the scriptures, man. You know what I'm saying? You got kids disrespecting their parents day after day after day. All right, day after day, and what happened to them? They get their ass destroyed, man. All right, because scripture says what? Honor thy father and thy mother. You know what I'm saying? And it really says, I'm gonna read back from the top of it. And it really says in verse 15, and that from a child thou hast known the holy scriptures, which are able to make thee wise unto salvation through faith which is in Amashiach Yahushai. All scripture is given by inspiration of Yahweh, and it's profitable for doctrine.
Right, so and it's all scripture, man, and it's profitable for doctrine. And guess what? It's one truth, man. You know, it's one truth, man. Hey, we ain't supposed to be going off of the doctrine of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, trying to make up our own, leaning into our own understanding, making up our own doctrines just because it may seem comfortable for our lifestyles.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Or it may seem, you might, what the scriptures talk about, trimming our ways, seeking love. No, we ain't doing this to receive no money. So we don't give a fuck about what nobody else thinks. We don't care about your doctrine.
Yeah.
Homie. No, we following Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man.
Yeah, the truth.
That's right.
Hey, man, the scriptures, man. It's
all of them.
The truth, man.
That's right.
That's what it's about, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what that's why we follow the apostles and elders, man. Because they bringing out the truth.
Right. And
100%.
It said all scripture. Now, it didn't just say the New Testament was given for inspiration. No, it says all scripture, man.
Oh, hey, that's a cut on the fucking...
Period.
Oh, that's a cut on these damn devils, man. You know, I always talk about the Old Testament is done away with. No, man. All scriptures is given for inspiration of Yahweh, man.
Right.
All right? I'm going to keep reading on. And it really says, and it's profitable for doctrine, for reproof, for correction, for instruction, and righteousness.
That's right. Hey, so if you ain't taking heed to all these scriptures, all of them, guess what? That means you ain't taking heed to the reproof of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. And that means you're not trying to be corrected. So that means that your ass is incorrect, and you're going to be judged correctly. You're going to be judged righteously according to your works, man.
That's right. That's right. This is Jeremiah chapter 10, verse 24. And this scripture right here, man, that's what a righteous man would say. That's what he would feel. That's what he would think, man. You know? And it really says, "Oh Lord, correct me, but with judgment, not in thy anger, lest thou bring me to nothing. You know what I'm saying? So a righteous man will want the Lord to correct them, man. All right? And we want the Lord to correct them, man. We want the Lord to change their heart. And that word heart go back to mind. All right? Which means lob. All right? The Hebrew word, lob, because we are Hebrew. You Latino Native Americans, you so-called Negroes, are the Hebrew is like the chosen people of the Most High, man. You know? And we're going to get corrected by the Most High because we are the chosen people, His children.
That's right. Hey, whether on this side or the next. So we hoping that we get corrected on this side because we don't want to feel that death, man.
Yeah,
you know, we don't want to feel that, man.
Hey, what the scripture says is going to be death by pain.
That's right. That
You know?
everlasting contempt is what's coming to most of our people, man. 2/3 of our people, you know?
That's right.
Hey, but we fighting to be kings, man. We fighting to be rulers of Yasharallah, man.
That's right,
you
man.
know? Not nutsack Israelites, man. You know?
Come on. You got something else up? Let me see. There was something I was looking for. This Proverbs chapter 3 verse 11, and it reads, says, "My son, despise not the chastening of the Lord, neither be weary of His correction." So, you know what I'm saying? The chastening, the correction that we get from Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is to correct us so we could do better. That's what this about. You know what I'm saying? Do our people want to do better? No. They want to stay in their wicked ways. They want to stay doing evil. They want to stay going the fuck off.
Yeah.
They don't want the correction.
Yeah.
That's why they gonna reap what they sow.
That's right.
You know?
That's right.
So, hey, with that, man, I hope this lesson was edifying. Until next time, we want to give all praise and glory and honor unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Makakadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone Rule Will. Salutations to all the Akim around the world that's preaching this word, all the truth, sincerity, and with charity. Shalom, and the ball. Shalom.
Ball.